Hello, everybody. It's Tim Rudd and Paul Tim. You can use the same joke twice, right? That doesn't make sense. Welcome to living with yourselves.
Welcome. I mean, like this is actually a much more natural invocation of that, considering we are both Tim. We are just two different of the same person. How about that?
Oh my God! Nice hat.
Nice hat. Thank you. Thank you. It was one for me by a friend.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
exactly. I'm gonna be nice about, awesome about it. Hey, look at all these parsnips down here. Look at all these parsnips.
Oh, look at them parsnips there. I unfortunately already, quote unquote, succeeded, aka failed at my quest of plucking a parsnip. So.
Damn, have I got any parsnip related quests? No, I've just got to introduce myself to more people. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So it goes parsnip, then talk to the town. In order. Oh, you taking them all the way there.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna sell them directly. Also, I'm gonna use one of the parsnips for the community center.
Oh. Here, take these. I'm gonna go see what's in the. I guess it doesn't matter. We don't have any money. I guess we're gonna get money.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see what's in
exactly.
the special cart. See if there's anything real cool.
Ooh, please do,
Sunday.
please do. Just to make sure that I don't accidentally sell all of the parsnips and then not have any for the community center, I'm going to that first. So you're going to be short of money for just a little moment longer. I apologize.
That's okay. I'll go talk to a wizard.
Good lord. Oh, right, because do you have to do that as well to understand the language of... Are they called Tetronymos?
Oh.
They're Tetronymos, I'm pretty sure?
Tetronymos.
Oh, also, by the way,
Yeah.
if you find a leak out there, definitely need it.
Okay. All right. Ooh, there's a wedding ring recipe.
Ooh. That actually, that's kind of like a perfect metaphor for resolving the two halves of yourself. Kind of like left brain, right brain in the Bo Burnham. Good lord.
Bojack Burnham.
The associative has gone too far.
Yeah. There's wedding ring recipe, rare seed, vanilla villa
Ooh.
furniture, vanilla villa painting.
The
for only
vanilla
$250.
thriller in Manila.
Yeah, Farilla.
I'm into
Gorilla Farilla. Should I spend all our money on fine art?
it.
$250. It's $250 for. Let me explain this art to you.
Okay, please do.
It looks like
All the best
it's a
art
White
needs
House.
to be explained.
Yeah, it's on. There's on the left side frame. There's a house, a White House, takes up about 1/3 of the painting. It's white. It's got a red roof and a red awning above a brown door with a gray path, and it looks out over the what I can only assume is the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe that this is very realistic because I don't think houses really build their foundation directly on the sand like this because it doesn't look like there's any kind of foundation in place. So I think this is a little dangerous. You know what? We don't have any money because you purchased all this stuff. So I guess somebody here hates art.
I do have a horrific apology to make on that behalf, but at the same rate, if we actually want to get any more out of the season, we're going to need to plant these now. And on top of that, these I also planted rather. I specifically got the ones that are going to contribute towards the community center because I don't want to have to wait until next spring to do the first community center thing.
Yeah. We don't even know if the Tims are going to be alive by then.
I'm sincerely hoping the Tims are going to be alive by then. Is this a short-term series?
I hope not.
Me too.
I didn't sign a contract.
You didn't? I didn't send that over?
You didn't send me the contract. I don't.
Oh, that's my bad.
I want dental for Stardew or I walk.
All right. What if only caps and crowns? You get a root canal, you're on your own.
Yeah, but like I just had a root canal and I have not filled in the giant hole, so this is real.
You know what? Caps, crowns, and I'll even throw in fillings. But that's it. That's all I'm doing on dental.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll say sure.
Okay.
Okay. Also,
We're
green
not gonna give
M&Ms
him those.
in the.
Green M&Ms.
Oh, that's
Whose
somebody
story
else?
is that? Who's? Was
I
it
don't
Tenacious
remember.
D?
Maybe I can't remember, but well, it's like something I have in my mind, but don't even remember the full extent of it.
To explain the way that I remember it, just in case we're remembering it differently, also for the audience at the absolute least, is there is a band that has in their rider, which is the contract that's sent to venues that would host them to play. There's a contract in a part in their rider that includes must have a bowl of exclusively green M&Ms, and it's deep in the rider. Now, people have previously said, oh, look at these entitled rock stars wanting specifically green M&Ms. Ugh, insanity. But it was actually a safety thing, because if the venue didn't read the entire rider, there would be problems. Like, oh, we need overhead lights of this kind. We need these kinds of things.
Not only that, it was like fire hazard related things, where if they didn't read it, things might have caught on fire.
Mm-hmm. And
real big problems.
Yeah, so that line was in there effectively just as a test of did you or did you not read the rider.
Yeah.
Neat.
But everyone's just like, oh, green M&Ms, how pretentious. They all taste the same.
Ugh. They do, though.
Dummy. They do, though. They actually do, though.
Even seeing gourmet M&Ms be made, they taste the same. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Gourmet makes.
Gourmet makes. Seriously, like, just getting into basically every,
wait, come here.
What's up?
Give Haley a gift. It's her birthday. Here.
All right. Does she like that flower in particular?
She thought it was okay at the very least.
Thought it was okay. All right, okay.
At the very least. She wasn't mad at me. She likes diamonds and coconuts, I think. No, she likes coconuts and...
Oh.
I don't remember.
She was like, you remember my birthday? I'm impressed, thanks. I don't want to become better friends with you, but I'll get a single heart in there, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No?
You were walking past and I just...
No, it's totally fine.
I accidentally gave it.
I frankly don't remember what I was trying to do, which basically means I was vamping. I was just vamping, trying to find my next direction. You know how it goes.
Yeah. So you already did the... What's up with the... Oh, hey, I didn't realize you were going in.
Yeah, no, I'm just in here. I'm putting the construction bundle together at the moment. I can't get all of it. Do you have any wood on you?
I do. I have 16. Is that enough?
That'll do it. No, it won't. Actually, that'll be too short.
No. I'm going to go outside and get some.
Much appreciated. We also need hardwood, which I don't think we have access to yet.
No, we can get that in the mines, though. If we go deep enough, you can get it out of the barrels.
So you can. You can also get actually like a decent amount of the winter foraging stuff. You can get the winter root and the yam and those kinds of things while doing the mining.
Yeah.
If you'd like to just keep a copy of those. Have you managed to find any wood?
Apparently none of the trees here can be chopped down. So
yeah, exactly.
Next place up.
That's what I was encountering when you'd gifted me the flower, as I was trying to chop down one of the trees that looks exactly like a choppable tree here in town.
Yeah. Like, how dare you? Take a page out of good roguelikes. If it looks like it could be interacted with, let me interact with it. Let me chop down the house and terrify Haley. Let me put an axe through her window. Come on. What kind of game is this?
Let me terraform Pelican Town so that we can build a larger Jojamart here. I want the largest Jojamart in the Northern Hemisphere right here. Formerly Pelican Town.
Yes, please.
We'll give Mayor Lewis a job in it. I'm sure he'll agree.
Oh, shoot. I can't read this. Rhapsody, I can't read. You need this wood.
So you haven't visited the wizard then?
I
Visit the wizard.
There.
I'm in the community center, by the way. I think we just passed each other.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, I entered as you were exiting.
I just went in. Did you exit? Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Offer your wood to Sweet Tim.
Much appreciated. Let's
just leave.
Do this. Great. We are now either 1 leek or 10 hardwood away from unlocking the next community center thing.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes out for a leak.
You know what would be a cool
I
goal
know-
for this series?
What?
Completing the
brewery?
community center by the end of year 1.
Oh, that would be a great one.
Mm.
That was like, I just barely missed it in my solo series.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the first year, I was just shy. Ooh, I found a leak.
I will note that I believe there are fish that we're going to have to catch here in summer at certain times. That's something we're probably going to have to
Yeah.
research slightly off camera to make sure that we cover that here in the first season. Because that's what caught me
Yeah.
out in my series.
I mean, if we just keep the fish that we keep on getting, because since there's like 2 of us and less things that we need to do, it seems like we're doing a lot more fishing than I normally would do.
That's true. That's true.
So-
I've been doing a fair bit of fishing myself. In fact, I think I'll just round out the day doing that.
So if we just like keep every fish, yeah, okay, that's right. I can't read. Rhaps, what do these mean? It says A, B, C, D.
Ah, yes, that's the old abgd. It's that ABCD is actually my rule for the first turn of Coup. Have you ever played Coup?
Who?
So
No,
Coup is a private role game where you claim what roles you have in order to perform their actions. And on the first round, everyone always collects tax, which is the action of the Duke. So the first round is always ABCD, always be calling Duke.
Okay.
In effect, the game
So it's
is like
like
about
a,
bluffing what role you might have, and if someone calls you out and they're wrong, they lose life.
Oh.
So if
it's
someone's like, you're not a Duke and you are a Duke, sorry, bud. Gotcha.
It's like it's a more advanced secret bad man.
Yeah, it's very, very similar to Secret Badman. Is there an online interpretation of Secret Badman that, sticks with Badman? Because I've seen other online interpretations of it and gone, this is actually something I think would be really enjoyable with like a larger cast of the Wholesomes. But I don't really want to talk about the Badman.
Bad man. I mean, they're probably. I don't know. You could. They're in Tabletop Simulator. There's definitely different versions for sure. Nothing. No, not the web browser ones, as far as I know. But yeah, the tabletop ones definitely work.
Okay. This is good to know. It's good to know. We
thought about that
went
as
with
well.
fruits and vegetable in my friend group. By the way, I'm gonna hand this in. This is kind of like a sacrificial lamb. I'm gonna faint, but I'm gonna hand this in. I'm holding no money and I have no items, so it shouldn't be a problem that I faint.
All right.
I just want to get this started.
Sleep. Yeah, I'm for it.
Okay.
I'm for it.
Junimo, time to go. Bundle complete.
Bundle complete.
Hey, we got 30
Bundle.
spring seeds.
Ooh,
Gotta love that.
that's useful. That's pretty useful.
We've also now unlocked the pantry. If we complete one in the pantry, we will have access to another area. And we also have one in fishing. So the clams and oysters that I saved recently are going to go there. Shaping up to be a successful day.
Oh yeah.
What's your plan for tomorrow?
Oh gee. Plan Stardew Valley? Oh boy. I mean, I guess. Wait, so do we need anything from the mines out of that stuff?
We will after we complete one of the foraging packs, or like literally any extra pack. As soon as we complete it, oh god, I'm gonna fall asleep in your house.
Okay.
Mine was too far. I've fallen asleep directly outside.
Oh, you fell asleep on the whole floor there.
On the couch. I think I wake up in the bed though, so I think you woke up and moved me.
Waiting for other players.
Ooh, fishing rod, level 4.
Ooh.
Impressive. Actually, one thing that we do need is... Yeah, no, I have been moved into the bed. Remarkable.
You know, into your bed over there?
Yep.
Alright.
I was teleported. One thing that we do need is the stuff that will help us make fish things, crab pots, rather, which is
What do we need for that?
iron. So that is mining.
All right, I will go and do that. I will do as much of that as we, because there's a lot of that left to do. Is there any food I can take?
There's not food that you can take with you right now, but it is salmonberry season. I just got warned by, I think it was Queen of the Sauce. So you'll have a lot of salmonberries you can loot along the way.
Okay. All right.
All right. Now, ladies. Yeah.
Now, ladies. Now, ladies. Right. I think I'm probably only like 5 or 10 layers deep but I was also told to go see the wizard, but I don't want to learn how to read.
5 or 10 layers deep? Oh, in the mines.
Yeah,
Got it. Yeah, you don't have to learn how to read if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to learn how to read. I'm cool, Tim. You can't read.
Too cool for school, quite literally. I did not go.
For school. I was not invited.
I was thinking it was more like a...
They said no.
Sorry?
They saw my hairstyle. They said, it doesn't look like looks like an unsavory type to me. He's got a skull on his shirt. That means bad news.
I was thinking it was more along the lines of he's too cool. There's nothing we can teach him that's going to be more valuable than the life experience he'll get out there with all his coolness.
Yeah, all his street smarts.
Uh-huh.
How street smart do you think you are? And what do you qualify as street smart? What do you think that means? And do you think you have that?
Okay, number one, I actually have like a huge amount of street smarts because of the way that I grew up. Now, what I define street smarts as is knowing the directions in your hometown based on the streets. If we define it in any other way, I have no street smarts whatsoever. You could walk up to me and say, hey, can I just have a look at your wallet? And I'd be like, oh, sure, here it is. What? Where are you going?
Sure, mister. Why do you want it? Oh, I would like it back. Oh,
I guess.
Okay, tomorrow will work too. Tomorrow will work too. Do you want to meet me back here? Oh, you're very far.
I
back
guess
here at
you might have needed it more than me. All right. Well, enjoy.
Enjoy, I guess. Man.
Have you ever been robbed?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Have you got a story about it?
Wait. In like, what do you mean? Like on the street, or have I been?
Well, just in general, like if your house has been burglarized while you're away, that's a robbery. If you've, I mean, I know the car story at the absolute least, but I don't know if that was told in this series. If you'd like to reiterate.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, that was in Minecraft. Yeah, somebody definitely broke into my car and stole my GPS and dumped a bag of chips on the top of the car. That definitely happened, and it was definitely not the only time my car was broken into. Happened a handful of times, like 3 or 4 times. I lived on a not very great street.
Yeah, I was about to say, where the heck are you parking?
Yeah, on the street, because I had to, because I had no other choice. Car was locked and everything. Bummer. And then when I was on a vacation in London, someone broke into the Airbnb and stole my Nintendo Switch.
That sucks.
Yeah. And like a lot of stuff from my family too. Like probably like all in all, a couple $1,000s worth of stuff stolen when we were on vacation right in the middle of it.
All right, I'm going to propose a conspiracy theory here. Feel free to knock me down almost instantly.
Oh boy, I got plenty of conspiracy theories about it. Hit me.
Airbnb owner, they know what you have. They know, they know, you know, how many people are staying in the house. They'll generally know when you leave.
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing we thought. Another easy possibility.
Did anything disabuse you of the notion, or is it still kind of primary up there?
That's super up there.
Yeah, I figured.
The other option being it was just someone who was staying there before, and they just had made a copy of the keys.
Ah, yeah.
Those were kind of like the 2 major thoughts of like what could probably been.
Both sound
like
extremely likely.
It had really good reviews, which is the thing that made me think maybe someone copied a key. But I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's gone now. I have a new Nintendo Switch. But my save files are gone.
Oh no! What?
R.I.P.
what was probably
Not
the
much.
most the largest save file that you would have lost?
Honestly, the largest one, I probably like Mario Odyssey. No, Breath of the Wild, but I'm done with it.
As in
I
like you
played
weren't going to continue playing anyway?
Yeah, I was like, that one was technically the biggest, but the one that bothered me the most, I guess, was Mario Odyssey. But I didn't really care about the save files, but it did highlight the stupidity of Nintendo's save file service and not allowing cloud saves.
Yeah, you know, the kind of Nintendo is Nintendo and Nintendo is behind the times kind of thing.
Yeah, it highlighted that a lot. But like, it happened early enough in my life cycle with the Switch that I didn't lose anything really that much.
I'm
Other than like, the biggest thing is that I felt very invaded and alone in a different country.
Yes. Yeah.
We don't now, not only are we like, do we not feel like we know anything, now we also don't feel like we belong here. That was the thing. And we were expected to sleep there again. And it was just like, no. Now we know that somebody can break the lock.
That vulnerability and risk is something that's like, I've had it said to me a couple times before, from people who'd had their houses burglarized, that it's like a transformative kind of moment. Like it happened to me 30 years ago, and I still think about it.
Yeah.
I'm out of energy for the day, so I'm gonna just start resting in bed, recover a little.
Yeah. All right.
How go to mines?
Did you say you got burglarized?
No. I'm extremely lucky.
Fingers crossed.
What would be the largest thing that's been stolen from me? Well, innocence. Oh, we both went in different directions on the same joke.
Yeah.
Don't be silly. I never had any pride to start with.
A fool.
You can only lose what you have. I don't know. What would I have lost?
Any like Pokemon cards or anything stolen from you?
No, I tried to steal someone else's Pokemon card when I was a kid. I was.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think you told me.
I did. I'll tell you even the second part of that, which is the pre-part of the story, in case anyone's missed the start of it, was I was a kid and a dude had a Metapod, and I was hanging out at his house, and I really wanted the Metapod because I didn't have a Metapod in my collection. Anyway, I took the Metapod, went home, and then got a call from his mother, like, did you take Brian? I don't know. I don't even remember the kid's name. Did you take Brian's Metapod? I think Brian said he saw you take a Pokemon card of his. And I was immediately like breaking down into tears, apologizing, and promised to give my Marchamp to Brian in order to make up for it. I never gave Brian a GD Marchamp. I never saw Brian again. I pulled the perfect hustle. Oh, got those crocodile tears on lock. They thought I was...
God.
They thought I was sad about it. Really, all I was doing, setting the stage to disappear. I changed my name. I moved country. I kept that Metapod. It's still my favorite possession.
That man, Barack Obama.
It was. At the time, I was Albert Einstein as well. Only at the time, though.
All right. I got down to floor 20, and I got a steel sword.
Ooh, get down. Well done.
I did. Thank you. You want a rusty sword? I don't need it anymore.
Not really, because I think like all combat, if it ever happens to me, is just like, all right, kill me.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I wonder. It might be surprising.
It may well be. I do now have a Joja Cola that I'm going to put in one of the chests. So if you get a Joja Cola quest, then there's a Joja Cola in the chest.
All right. I got one for a bream, but I took a bream with me and I ate it.
Right. Sorry, I was just checking my fish to see if I have one for you. I've got a sunfish and I've got a smallmouth bass. I'm afraid I've got no brum.
No brum.
I will tell you, there was actually so I had fished competitively before when I was a kid. Not
what?
Like
why? We talked about fishing before. You didn't mention you fished competitively.
Yeah. I got in the local paper. It was like, and the winner of the tournament was Ryan James Pearson with a fish of this size. So my sister actually caught there were Jew fishes that we were catching at the time. And my sister caught a slightly larger one than I did, but I also caught a brim and a flathead dusky that put me over the weight limit over her. So her picture got in the paper with the giant fish, and then there was a subtitle at the end. The competition was won by her brother, Ryan James Pearson.
Oh, that's great. Oh, man.
But yeah, no, I've competitively fished before, and a brim is what put me over the top for the winning of that. So,
So then, I could have sworn though, you
stopped
don't have
immediately after
much.
that.
Okay, I was gonna say, what's the story there? Because I thought that I remember you didn't like fishing.
No,
Anymore.
no, it was definitely like the age range of like 12-ish, where I don't really like anything, but I'm doing things on my parents' schedule of, you know, we like fishing, so we're gonna try and make you like fishing so that we can go fishing together.
Yeah. That's it. I don't know. I my parents they definitely tried to make me like sports to the point where they're like, do every single sport for a little bit. So you're gonna have to like one of them.
I mean,
but the only one they didn't sign me up for. No, the only one that was that I actually liked was in high school. My friend told me to try. My parents never had me try tennis. That one was on my own, but I tried everything else.
I'm trying to gift you this.
I would love it. Is it a breed? Oh boy,
it is. It is.
Hell
indeed.
yeah!
I think it's probably a little bit of the bee time here. So it's the faster way of saying bedtime. It saves so much time.
Saves no syllables, but a lot of brain space on the letters.
Exactly. It's easier to type as well.
Yeah, because you go through and you type out the whole transcript of the whole episode after every time, right?
Of course. You don't?
Of course. I said, of course. What do you?
Right. Yeah. I actually make sure that.
Although it is hard since I can't read.
Yeah, we got that continuity going on now. It's. Oh my god! Look how many of them she fertilized. Thank you, Farry.
How many did she get?
Like a whole. I saw she like a 9x9, I think. Not 9x9. Sorry, 3x3. A 9.
Oh, mama!
Woo! If only. Oh, these are the ones that are mostly fertilized. Neat.
Oh, hell yeah! All right.
Sorry,
what now? Back to the old mines. Back to the old mine grind, I guess?
It's probably a good idea to go to the mines. If you have frozen geodes. If you have any geodes that you need to crack open on your way to the mines, then I have a frozen geode to give you. And if you have any iron, leave that here. Okay, cool.
No, gotta get down pretty far for the iron. I'm on 20. I think I need to be on 40.
I actually think maybe directly past 20 is the start of the frozen area, isn't it?
Oh, I thought.
Not the frozen area. Sorry, no. It becomes the underground area, but that does start having iron, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. I'm just gonna go.
That's totally fine. You have the energy to expend over there. I will likely be doing even more fishing today.
All right. Perfect.
Literally, actually, only we need 1 iron ore currently for getting us towards completing. Oh, I'll take all these strawberries first, I guess. To get us towards completing the community center thing for it.
All right. I mean, wait. When do you get the ability to transmute bronze into iron?
When do you get the ability to transmute bronze into
iron? You can turn
level of mining.
Leveling up mining, like to. What, like probably like, I don't know, who knows. I'm only at level 2. I bet you I'm gonna find iron before we get that far.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Probably.
Do you actually have like a large stack of bronze ore? Because I can start smelting that while I'm back here.
I dropped everything in the chest.
Cool. I will handle all of that stuff.
Oh my gosh, this is great. Well-oiled machine. well-oiled machine.
Exactamundo.
Well-oiled
5
machine
by 5,
that
actually.
Oh, 5 by 5?
Mhm.
Holy moly! Thank you, lady.
Yeah, exactly. We're
We need
probably
to
gonna get
hire
like 2 extra harvests out of it.
Oh my god! Can we hire her?
Can we? Oh my god! Why didn't Grandpa give her the letter? You kidding me?
Yeah.
Would have been so much more
But
efficient. Server has closed the connection. Right. At this point, I'm gonna guess that Reto has probably dropped connection. It's gonna make continuing the episode a little hard. That said, we're at about 30 minutes. So while we reset and figure out what's going on, and then leap back into hello. Sorry, I was just rocking an outro there.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? Hi.
What
Did you end your video?
is the server back up?
It never went down for me. You
Okay.
just
So I thought it was on your side because I couldn't hear your voice.
No, you got booted. I'm still here.
I got booted. Did you kick me? Cool Tim.
Cool Tim. Well, I mean.
Whoa, connection failed? Excuse me?
Failed. I kicked you.
Yeah, I apparently seem to have been kicked in some sort of a fashion. I'm gonna try another reconnect, and then after that, I'm probably just gonna accept an invitation. There we go, connect. I'll restart the game, try it one more time after that, and never mind, it works. It works. I found my character. Sweet turn. It's all good.
Yay!
We can continue the
Hooray! Hooray! Sweet Tim.
Hooray indeed. Oh, wake up in bed. Lovely. At least we didn't really lose anything out of it. Looks like I've got all of the tomatoes still with me. And if you don't believe that, then I have strawberries that I accidentally called tomatoes.
I mean, I was like, yeah, it was like, I didn't think we planted any.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm
Look,
not going to say no to anything.
That makes them the same. They're both the same color. They're
Tomato,
both red.
tomato, strabato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah. Let's just call it strabatos.
I've been calling them that for a long time. I actually am out of energy just watering our plants.
I fully believe it. I fully believe it.
I'm gonna have a nap to regenerate. Sorry?
Okay. You can eat a crop if you wanna.
No. That's not how it goes. These are all for the strawberry pies for the townsfolk.
Oh man. The townsfolk that you don't want to talk to. You'll only communicate through pies.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna only communicate through pies that have a certain letter on top. Like the instead of a lattice, it's just a letter. And I'll just send pies that will actually give my message to the targets.
All right. Fair enough. That sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It's labor intensive. I'll give you that much.
Unfortunately for you, Cool Tim's gonna claim the pies are from him.
Oh, that's rude as hell. How dare you? I'm gonna send rude things to the townsfolk, and Cool Tim is gonna be hated as a result.
Oh no.
I'm gonna frame you.
Well, only if you know.
All right, exactly. Unfortunately, you've revealed your plan.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna tell you again. I'll only tell you that one time.
Damn it! He knows my weakness. My short-term memory is really poor.
You're what?
Sorry?
You're what? Sorry.
Huh. What were we talking about?
Have you seen the show? Sorry, what? Talking? We were talking?
Hi, my name's Ryan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. So I did forget all the controls.
Mm-hmm.
This game is too challenging. Oh boy.
And apparently I'm playing in co-op now.
Co-op? This game is co-op?
Stardew Valley is out already?
Computers are invented? Oh man, going a little too far now.
By the way, I will mention I do actually have a brim in the chest as well. So if we have another brim mission, we've got that on lock.
Ooh. Oh shoot, I gotta go turn that in. Oh man, I'm gonna have to decide if I want to leave the mines or not.
What do you have to turn in?
Decisions. The brim. The brim. To Clint. I have to do that today. I forgot.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Can't. I'm on a floor where I'm supposed to kill a bunch of enemies, and there's no more enemies on it.
That's gonna make it hard to kill them.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of the Diglett boys.
Yeah.
One of the Diglett gang.
I do like all of the images of what Diglett looks like underground.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Just a couple friends hanging
big
out.
Old, yeah. Yeah, the one that's commonly shared, the big old muscle boys.
Yeah, exactly. 3 bar Diglets just hugging.
I
That's
love that.
I mean, I am thinking more like kind of like, oh, the 3 Diglets are the top of an iceberg of Diglets.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
Diglets all the way down, baby.
Do you think, like, canonically, do you think he has, like, hands?
Diglett?
Yeah.
Claws. I think it actually does say canonically claws.
Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. That's what I would think. Why does he never use them?
Well, I
guess
think Diglett knows Scratch.
I think, yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe it do.
Master.
Maybe it do.
Pokemon Master.
I'll have you know, I am definitely not a Pokemon master. I can't even slaughter any of your friends.
Yeah.
What am I even worth if I can't kill your Pokemon?
I know, right? What's the point of Pokemon if you can't murder the cutest of Pokemon?
Exactly.
I'll have you know, your team, you still have your Golbat, which we already discussed. You did not evolve. But also on your team, you have 2 Ammonites.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Type variety? Ever hear about that? I don't know.
Excuse me?
Let's
Did
switch.
you not hear that Omanyte is the most powerful Pokemon?
I mean, praise Helix.
Praise Helix.
Did you watch any of Twitch Plays Pokemon when it was going strong?
I honestly, I opened it once and I was like, yeah, this is pretty much what I thought it'd be. And I closed it again and it was done.
I get it. Exactly. It's like, I get it. Now what?
Oh yes. Now I'm familiar with this. I can participate in the cultural zeitgeist now.
Yeah, I was about the same. I was about the same.
You kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Crap bundle, Lakefish bundle. Okay, cool. I have thrown a couple fish back into the fish tank. We're making progress.
Woo. Ooh-wee.
I kind of want Atomic Crop's soundtrack playing in this game, to be entirely honest with you.
Oh yeah, you could. I mean, you could make that happen. You could turn off the music of this and turn on Atomic Crops.
I'm addicted to the bubble bubble bubble.
Babu 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 bub.
Bubble bubble bubble.
My favorite part of Stardew Valley is waiting outside of people's houses with a gift, waiting for them to come out. Just like,
Yeah.
when will you come out to receive my dream, Clint? There you are. Gotcha. Like a psycho.
I always had that with what's the Precious Gem's name? Sebastian. I would stand outside of his door, just like, excuse me, hi, please come out for dinner at some point. I have a frozen tear for you.
That's the thing, because he never comes out. He never comes out, but you can't go into their bedroom until you have hearts with them.
Exactly. It'd be nice if you could knock, like, you know, let's have a conversation at the door or something like that, just so that I can pass off a gift, or just drop it in their mailbox even. Oh, but then every house has multiple people in it.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice. I wonder what's gonna happen to Stardew Valley now that because he's not done working on it. He's got the little extra team working on it now. I wonder what's coming.
Little extra team working on it now?
I thought that he started self-publishing, and I thought he got a team of a couple people to help with future updates.
Oh, I thought he was self-publishing, but was had a team for a port to a specific console, but the rest of them were handled self-published. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I am wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I'm just advancing that part.
I mean, we can conveniently look it up in between episodes.
Ooh, that is the thing we can do. It is time for the Tims to rest and the episode itself to end.
Ooh. Good Boys Farm earned 15,000 G's.
Not bad.
Oh boy, nice. Well, that's gonna do it. for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next, Tim.
Adios.
Bye.